The country's poll body says the lower budget allocated to them for next year may hamper preparations for the automated elections. Joyce Ilas tells us more.
The Commission on Elections warns the country may fall back to a manual election due to a drastic cut in the budget. The Department of Budget and Management initially slashed the 24 billion peso proposed budget of Comelec down to 13 billion pesos. But when Comelec Chairman Sixto Brillantes sought for an additional 5 billion pesos, DBM cut their budget further instead, bringing it down to only 8 billion pesos. Budget Secretary Butch Abad earlier told Comelec that it only needs 1.7 billion pesos for the purchase of the precinct count optical scan machines and that it can use the remaining 5 billion pesos it saved from 2012 for the purchase of other products and services.
We will insist that they return to us the 5 billion. Otherwise, we'll go manual.
But Comelec spokesperson James Jimenez says Comelec cannot afford to conduct automated elections with only 8 billion pesos.
So there are a lot of other expenses that are not that were not taken into consideration when they drastically cut the budget, and it's a looming problem for us.
Among these expenses are the specialized ballot papers, ballot boxes, and the warehouse where the PICOS machines will be stored. Also included in the expenses are the security for the machines, special generator sets, special training for Comelec officials, voters' education, and the system for the electronic transmission of votes from the PICOS machines to the canvassing center. Apart from these, Comelec also spends for food and gasoline when they deputize the military during the elections. Jimenez says in 2010, the automated elections cost them about 12 billion pesos. And with only 8 billion pesos, Comelec might just have to settle with manual elections, which will cost them about 6 billion pesos. But should this happen, Brillantes says he will resign from his post.
25 years na ako nagpa-practice, puro manual ang ginagawa ko eh. Maawa naman kayo sa akin. Hindi naman ako magpapatakbo ng manual elections. Wala na excitement sa akin ang manual eh.
Election watchdog Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting echoes Brillantes' frustration. PPCRV Chairman Henrietta de Villa says the Comelec and other election stakeholders are doing their best to implement electoral reforms, yet the government still slashed their budget. De Villa says the country cannot afford to revert to manual elections as the electorate has yet to show political maturity. Joyce Ilas, Solar News.